Angel Has Fallen 2019. In Angel Has Fallen, Secret Service agent Mike Banning opens the story exhausted but still fiercely loyal, protecting President Alan Trumbull during a peaceful fishing trip. Suddenly, a swarm of military-grade drones attacks from the sky, turning the quiet lake into chaos with missiles and explosions. Banning fights desperately to shield the president, diving into the water with him as fire rains down. When Trumbull survives but falls into a coma, the world believes Banning saved him. However, planted evidence makes Mike appear responsible for the assassination attempt, transforming the nation's hero into its most wanted fugitive overnight. As federal agents close in, Banning is arrested and accused of betraying everything he ever stood for. Confused and furious, he realizes powerful forces have framed him to hide the real culprits. Using his combat skills, Mike escapes custody in a daring hospital break, determined to uncover the truth and clear his name. With the FBI and Secret Service hunting him across the country, he becomes a man with no allies. Every move is dangerous, yet Mike refuses to run blindly. He knows the president's life and national security depend on exposing the conspiracy before it destroys everything he has sworn to protect. Mike tracks the evidence trail to his past, discovering that the attack was orchestrated by a private military corporation once run by his own former commander, Wade Jennings. This betrayal cuts deep, as Wade knows all of Mike's tactics and weaknesses. Meanwhile, President Trumbull remains in critical condition, making it urgent to reveal the truth before the nation is misled. Mike also struggles with serious health issues, including brain damage from years of concussions, adding personal stakes to his mission. Despite physical pain and emotional shock, he pushes forward, proving that his loyalty to the president and country remains unbreakable. In his search for answers, Mike seeks help from his estranged father, Clay Banning, a paranoid survivalist living off the grid. Their reunion is tense, filled with unresolved anger and love. Clay provides weapons, shelter, and crucial support, reminding Mike where his toughness was born. As mercenaries attack their hideout, father and son fight side by side, rebuilding their bond through shared danger. This emotional reconnection gives Mike renewed strength, grounding him as he prepares for the final confrontation. The personal story of family and forgiveness blends with the larger political thriller, deepening the impact of his struggle. Meanwhile, Wade Jennings moves to eliminate Mike before the truth can be revealed. Using advanced technology and ruthless mercenaries, he hunts his former friend across the countryside. The FBI slowly begins to doubt the evidence against Banning, noticing inconsistencies that point to a setup. Still, time is running out, as Wade prepares a final strike to finish President Trumbull and secure his company's massive defense contracts. Mike realizes that to stop him, he must return to Washington and protect the man he failed to save before. His determination grows stronger, fueled by betrayal, love, and unwavering duty. With Clay's help, Mike sneaks back toward the capital, evading authorities and mercenaries alike. Along the way, he leaves behind clues for the FBI, guiding them toward Wade's involvement. The story balances explosive action with investigative tension as the truth slowly surfaces. Despite his worsening health, Mike refuses to slow down, pushing his body to the brink. Every step closer to the president is also a step closer to redemption. He knows he may not survive the final battle, but his goal is clear: protect Trumbull, expose Wade, and restore his honor as a loyal guardian of the nation's highest office. As President Trumbull begins to recover, Wade launches a full-scale attack on the hospital, deploying mercenaries and heavy weapons to finish what he started. Chaos erupts through the corridors as Secret Service agents fight to hold their ground. Mike arrives just in time, slipping into the building and taking down attackers with lethal precision. The hospital becomes a war zone, echoing with gunfire and explosions. In these intense moments, Mike proves once again why he was trusted with the president's life. His actions not only protect Trumbull but also provide undeniable proof that he is fighting for the right side. Wade confronts Mike face to face, revealing his twisted belief that war and fear are profitable tools for power. Their brutal fight reflects years of shared history now poisoned by greed. As the FBI and Secret Service close in, Mike manages to transmit evidence that exposes Wade's crimes, finally clearing his own name. Clay also steps in to help, risking his life for his son, proving that family loyalty can overcome any darkness. Wade is defeated, and the conspiracy collapses, showing that even the strongest villains can fall when the truth is revealed. Justice, though delayed, finally arrives. With Wade arrested and his company dismantled, Mike is publicly exonerated, restoring his reputation as a true hero. President Trumbull thanks him personally, acknowledging the incredible sacrifice and loyalty Mike has shown. Despite his physical injuries and lingering health problems, Mike is offered a new role that allows him to continue serving without constant danger. He reflects on the cost of his life as a protector, realizing how much he has lost and gained along the way. The nation celebrates his courage, but Mike finds his greatest reward in knowing he protected the president and upheld the values he believes in deeply. Angel Has Fallen ends on a hopeful note, with Mike Banning beginning a quieter chapter of his life while still honoring his duty. His relationship with his father improves, showing that even broken bonds can heal through understanding and sacrifice. The film leaves viewers with a message about loyalty, truth, and resilience in the face of overwhelming odds. Mike is no longer just a bodyguard but a symbol of integrity in a corrupted system. Through betrayal, pain, and fierce determination, he proves that real heroes are defined not by their strength alone, but by their willingness to stand for what is right, even when the world turns against them.